Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla for those of you who are new here. Let me start off by saying Happy New Year to each and every one of you out there. Definitely did not want to go into the New Year's by posting a year video. I did that for you guys all last year, so I wanted to start something fresh, something nice, change up my look. I wanted to do something pretty for you guys, and I figured why not by doing a full glam makeup tutorial. So for this look today, it's definitely affordable, friendly. All the products that I was using today's tutorial or on the affordable side, they're definitely budget friendly, and this look turned out so pretty, you guys. I'm so impressed with it. I love the color combination, everything, you guys, just turned out so beautiful. I don't want to talk for too long here, so let's jump right into this tutorial. So to start, I'm just filling in my eyebrows with a brown pencil liner. And now I'm just going in with some concealer to clean up the bottom part of my brows. And also all the brushes that I'm using are from this Colourpop brush set, so I'll have everything listed down below for you guys. And I do have a discount code with Colourpop, that way you guys can save some extra coins on all your purchases from them. Now moving on to eyes, I'm using this Bare eyeshadow palette from Colourpop as well. It does have a mixture of both shimmery shades, mattes, and some nudes in there. So the first shade that I'll be grabbing is this shade right here called Full Expose, and I'm using this to highlight my brow bone. Next shade that I'm grabbing is this shade right here called Tabloid, and I'm applying this in the center of my eyes, like my crease area, and I'm using their E17 brush to apply this shade. The next shadow that I'm grabbing is called Hot Gossip, and I'm using this as my transition shade. So I'm applying this directly above that crease color, and we're just going to blend it out. Also, the brush that I'm using is their E16 brush. And you just want to keep blending until you have a very smooth transition. So you don't want to see any harsh lines. So blend, blend, blend until there's absolutely no harsh lines there. Now I'm just going back over that crease color and just adding back any shadow that may have fallen out. Now this is definitely not a cut crease look, but I'm just taking some concealer and cleaning up my lids. That way once I apply my lid color, it really pops. So you don't really have to be too precise with however you're cutting the crease or however you're cleaning up your lids. Then I'm going to go in with this pretty peachy nude color called Hustler, and I'm going to apply this all over my lids. Now I'm grabbing a smaller eyeshadow blending brush. This one is called E19. It's a bit smaller than the regular blending brushes. And I'm just going back over that crease color and blending everything out together. Now I'm going in with this liquid liner by Essence. It's a very matte liquid liner, so once you apply it, it does dry pretty matte. It's really pretty, you guys, honestly. The only thing is I don't like the brush itself that came on this product. Like, I wish the brush was a lot straighter. The brush is just weird, that's all I'm gonna say. So I would definitely suggest like using a different brush if you're not that good at wing liners, because this one is a struggle, you guys, trust me. So just to keep my face moisturized, I've been using the CeraVe lotion. This is like a moisturizing cream, and it's for normal to dry skin, and you know, it keeps my makeup looking good. So and then what I usually do is take the same foundation that I use, and I use that to clean up the top of my brows. So you guys saw when I was doing my eyebrows, I did not touch the top area. So to highlight my face, I do use both Colourpop concealers. One is darker than the other, so I kind of like mix both of them together, and that way it gives me the perfect highlight. Now to set the highlighted areas, I'm going in with my Maybelline loose powder. This is one of the best drugstore setting powders out there at the moment, I would say that. But I would not recommend this product for people that have severely dry skin. It does leave your face extremely matte, and that's one of the reasons why I prefer this product, is just because of how matte it leaves my face. And especially in the winter time, like, I don't want to be looking like an oil ball out here. So I love this product for that, because it gives me that really nice matte look. Now moving on to lips. So I'm taking this brown lip liner by LA Girl. The only thing is, once I finished applying this product, it looked really more on the reddish side than brown. So I ended up going in with a second lip liner from MOSQUE. I think the one that I used was called Trendsetter. It was more on a brownish side, like a deep brown. And then I went in with this MAC lipstick. I bought this a few months ago in the airport. I'm not even sure if they still have this, you guys, but it's like a nude pinkish matte color. Really pretty. I have all the products listed down below for you guys. And of course, to finish off the look, I'm just adding some clear gloss, and that's pretty much about it, you guys. Also, you can get this gloss at your local beauty supply store for $2. And yeah, that's pretty much about it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below and let me know how you guys feeling this look. And as usual, I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.